Aspas! Go! What's going on, man? How you doing, brother? You doing good? Well, I imagine not great, but how are you?
I'm doing good, and you? You doing great?
I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, I'm having a great day, brother. Valorant is back. It feels like it's been half a year since I've gotten to watch any decent games. I've missed this. I've missed sitting at my computer for 9 hours and watching nothing but Valorant. Yeah, simple, man. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I think it's been like 5 months since Champions. So a long time.
That's too long. That's too long. I mean, even even at the off-season event that that you guys played, right? Which was about a month or two back, right? Even like that was also so late into the season. Which, by the way, coming away from the off-season event to coming into this week, was there like were there big differences in how you guys played then versus how you play now, or was it just like a simple consistency thing that you guys had to continue working on?
We didn't practice much because of how much time we had. We had to do the visas as well, so we only arrived here in LA on January 10. So I think 6 days ago. We arrived 6 days ago, so we're still a little bit jet lagged as well. Here in LA, we got 1 day prac. We would have 2, but the first day Valorant died, so we only had 1 day prac. But I think we are playing still similar to how we play on the off season because we didn't practice much.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's fine, right? Considering like playing a game for 48 hours, believe it less than, is not great as a team, and plus I think jet lag just like kills your mind, bro. It's like it's so exhausting, just like being hours and hours behind. So don't worry. I understand. It's all good. Now, point is though, I find you still look good out there, right? I find your form still solid too, which is I think something that we all look forward to, right? But what I was more curious about too is like you finally landing on MIBR, right? Was this the final plan, right? Was this like, all right, cool, this is kind of the team I want to go, or were there like things you were thinking about? Maybe I go here, maybe I go to China, mess around there, just things along that side.
Everything was possible. I was considering all options, but in the end, maybe I look at like the best option. I'm really happy with the team that we have right now. Something that I say to the Brazilian community, that we are a new team. It's the first time that we play together. Before this thing, I didn't know Cortesia, I didn't know Shannon, I didn't know Artisan. So it's our first time playing together. So I never talked to them before the team. So I told to the Brazilian community that we are a team that need your guys' patience because we are a new team, we are a new roster. So with the time, along with the year, we're gonna keep improving and playing better.
Yeah, I think so too, right? Because I find with a lot of rosters this year, there's something that's just hidden with them, which is potential. Right? It's just it feels like there's a lot of really cool pieces that have come together, and we just need to see that be formed, because realistically, it's only day one. It's day one, it's game one. We've got a whole year left to go, which is what I'm really excited about too on that end. But speaking of the year beforehand, on the previous year though, one thing you stated, which I find took a lot of people by surprise, was you talked specifically, you made a long, lengthy Twitter post about essentially being more open with people, right? Letting yourself be a bit more known, and allowing people to understand you more. What spurred that on? Because I find for many, I read it, I was like, oh, okay, this is nice, but I wasn't sure where it came from, right? So there's context on that.
It's because I almost a totally different person from when I'm playing to outside. When I'm playing a tournament or just playing ranked and those stuff, I'm super focused and I'm super serious. And outside, when I'm just with the guys chilling from my team or my friends, I'm a comedian basically. So I like to have fun. I'm very open to like talking with my friends and those stuff, and I just like to have fun. In the game, when I'm playing a tournament or when I'm just playing ranked, is the opposite. I don't talk too much. I just want to play the game and try to improve, try to get new things. So basically, I'm trying to like show more to my community how I am outside of the game, but it's really hard. So it's something that I want to focus for this year.
Mhm.
I tried already on last year, so I improved a little bit. I was not really good about talking stuff, so I interview is a perfect example. My interviews on the past years,
Mhm.
I didn't talk much. My answers were like only one word and those stuff. So now I'm talking a lot more because I improved a lot on 24.
Mhm.
So this thing that I did the post is something that I want to improve for 25 because I want to be more close to my community.
Yeah, because and I'm glad too, because I was gonna say, you probably don't remember this, but I remember I got to briefly talk to you at I remember it was Champions in 2023 back in LA, right? I remember I was sitting beside Minnie, and then you came down, and then I remember I came to you and I said, Aspaszin, be honest with me, man. Do I look like Sassy, right? Was the joke, because back then I had like
I remember.
You remember, yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. Back then, because I remember back then I remember I had fully shaved my much smaller beard, and you said, I mean, it's you're only bald. It's all right. It's like, it's like, you know what? I'll take it. Yeah. So I remember being like, man, Aspas is a great guy. He's a lot of fun. And then I watch videos of you, and you're like, yeah, game went fine, everything's okay. I need to play better. Like, what the fuck happened to this guy? What changed, bro?
I'm a totally different person from when I'm playing to when I'm not playing.
Yeah. But I like this step though. I think this is really cool that you're doing this to like be more open and be yourself, because even from the 5 minutes I've had talking to you, right? I'm like, man, you're a smiley guy, and I find the world needs to see that more. You're a fun dude, and you're good at the game, right? Which I think that on its own is huge too. Which, because on that note too, because speaking about community, I find there's always this surrounding narrative of like, your people calling you young goat, right? It's like, and people didn't really see was that in fact your wife even got you a goat plushie, which was really cute too, right? So what do you think about the title? Do you find that you embody it? Are there still heights that you want to reach past that?
I still wanna like keep improving. I'm a person that I wanna keep improving day by day, so I always want to be better than I was yesterday. So I still like try to find new things every day. I still try to keep getting better and better. So I don't think that's like my final goal.
Mhm.
I just want to keep improving. I'm really confident with this new roster.
Mhm.
I see a lot of potential in the guys. I'm really happy to be playing with them. So for the future, with the year going, I really know that we're gonna be playing a lot better. So I'm really confident with the guys, and I think I can reach even higher heights. So I'm really happy with the guys, and I just want to keep improving and have some fun. Think of myself that I'm really good. I'm like a super confident person. And one thing that I think is really important for Valorant is confidence, because when you are confident, you are just going to destroy the enemy team. And if you are playing without confidence, you're just gonna get farmed. And I think confidence is something really important.
I agree. Yeah, because I remember a while back you actually talked about this, about especially with the confidence factor with young duelist, right? About how you really have to embody that and like ask the resources for your team to set yourselves up, and for duelists to not be able to demand resources because of how they can step up. So I don't disagree with you, and I find that does kind of carry you forward those. But on the other end of confidence, on a bit more of a lighter side, right? Look, I know as well as everybody else does that you're also a big Manhwa fan, right? I am as well. Bro, I'm pretty sure I've read every isekai manhwa that exists, every power scaling, overpowered MC manhwa.
I love those.
Dude, they're my favorite. They're really, really good, because even your PFP is also from Soul Leveling too, right? So I wanted to get from you right now, bro, what are you reading? Because maybe I get some recommendations.
I was reading a lot more. I was reading like more than 10, but I took a little break because I'm on a new team right now, so I'm not having much time to read. So now I'm only reading. One of them is Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint.
Yeah.
This one is really good.
Banger. Yeah, really good.
There's like 200 plus chapters, really good. I'm reading one that is called Pick Me Up Gacha.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
more
yeah.
than you already know. Yeah, this
dude,
one is really
every
good.
Wednesday, every Wednesday, I'm there, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm reading two more. Sword Master Youngest Son. Really good.
Yeah.
One more that is something how surviving as a barbarian, something like that. I think
Yes,
the
yes, I know
title.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
was reading like 8 more, but I stopped a little bit, so I'm just reading those now.
okay, dude. I know exactly how you feel, bro. Because because the thing is, like, I don't know about you. I'm somebody who, like, when I find something like a manga like that, and it's interesting, and it has like 70 chapters. I'm like, all right, one day, let's get it done. Dude.
Yeah, just going full Insta.
Yeah, exactly.
The only bad part is that you need to wait for 1 week for the next chapter.
No, dude. Like specifically for Pick Me Up Gotcha, I wait for that every Wednesday, every morning. I look forward to it. It's one of my favorite ones I'm reading right now. Dude, it's so good. It's
Same. I'm always waiting for him and for Omniscient and for Sword Master. Those three are so good. So the chapter drops and you're already reading.
Oh, dude, right away. Yeah, my notifications are on, bro. One that I should picked up recently too. It's called Superhuman Battlefield as well too. Which that was a lot of fun. It's also like a guy who's like, you know, it's also like a game system where a guy travels back in time, right? But then like instead of dungeon stuff, now they've made like dungeon things into like a simulated game battlefield thing, and he has to, you know, step up to like lead a young team to like, you know, rise above the ranks.
I read like I think 40 chapters of this one.
Yeah. It's
one of the ones that I stopped a little bit.
Oh, dude, it's good. It's good. I'm liking it a lot right now. In fact, I'm gonna go home and well actually when I'm done these, I'm gonna go and read and catch up on the ones from today as well too. So yeah, I'm excited though, man. But I love that, bro. And of course, final words you had, Young Goat, to everybody else out there.
Thank you so much for supporting me, guys. I asked for a little bit of patience because we're a new team, and I'm really confident on the guys' potential. So I can guarantee to you guys that along the year we're gonna keep improving and we're gonna be playing better. So thank you so much for the support, guys.
Of course, man. Aspas, thank you so much for the time, brother. Thank you, and thank you for talking.
Thank you so much, bro.
I can't wait, man. All right, GG's, bro. Peace.
GG's. Thank you, bro.